Borderlands 4 is the latest AAA title to arrive on GeForce NOW, and we're about to put it to the test through GFN Ultimate with the new 5080 upgrade. The game's proven to be quite difficult to run on local machines. In fact, my own PC would struggle to run it at medium settings, and that's running on a 3080 Ti with a 7900X. So let's test out if cloud gaming is my solution to getting the optimal experience for the game. Just so you know, the in-game settings are currently set to Borderlands' ever-famous badass mode with everything cranked all the way up, and at the bottom left of the screen throughout the video, you can see when I enable 2, 3, and 4 times frame generation as I talk about the experience and whether or not it's worth it. But first up, let's talk about the game itself. It's Borderlands. If you've played the franchise, you know what to expect, but I will say it does feel slightly better. The gameplay definitely feels like a bit of an evolution on what Borderlands traditionally brings to the table. Being able to glide, grapple hook, and move around faster than ever before is definitely a welcome addition. And using your abilities is as fun as ever mid-combat. The gameplay is fast-paced and hectic. And the main draw of the game, in my opinion, getting loot drops, is as exciting as ever, never knowing whether or not the next drop is going to be something to replace your current gun. Overall, pretty impressed with the gameplay, well worth checking out if you're a longtime fan of the franchise. I think it's probably best in class in the series. That being said, how's the cloud experience? Well, I gotta say, pretty damn good too. Even with frame generation on 2 and 3 times, I could barely tell it was on. At 4 times, there's a slight increase in latency, but honestly speaking, very negligible so, and for a game like this, you could totally adapt to it if that's how you choose to play. Personally speaking, I do recommend 2 to 3 times at most, 3 times being more than enough to hit 120 FPS in most scenarios. 4 times can lead up to big performance gains, but I don't really think it's necessary here, and I would rather save on the small amount of latency that you save by not using it. Also remember, this is once again with all the settings cranked as high as possible, so if you really want to save even more frames, you can adjust the settings to do so. Overall, the game feels as it should, and honestly speaking, I could barely tell that I was even playing through the cloud other than the fact that the game looked extraordinarily beautiful. I gotta say, leading up to the launch of the game, I wasn't too positive about the visuals in the trailer. I thought it looked kinda just like the old Borderlands, but now seeing it in front of me, it really is a step up. To speak more on GeForce NOW Ultimate, I gotta say the 5080 upgrade is highly welcome. It really does showcase just how powerful it is, and this is by far a much better experience than what I could get on my local machine. And truth be told, I don't think my local machine is that bad, whether it be due to optimization issues or maybe the game just being that demanding to run. I have little to no doubt that playing Borderlands 4 through GFN Ultimate is gonna be the best way for a lot of people to play. It highly reminds me of the Cyberpunk 2077 launch area where most people couldn't run the game and a lot of people turned to the cloud to do so. It is a solution for those in need, but also for those who really want to see the game shine at its absolute best. It's well worth checking out on GeForce NOW Ultimate. And just in case you aren't aware, there is a GeForce NOW Ultimate offer. If you subscribe for 12 months in a row, you do get a free copy of the game, so if you're going to be doing so, take advantage of the deal. Regardless, I highly recommend GeForce NOW for this experience, so if you're looking forward to it, go and enjoy, and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Stay tuned to the channel as I will be checking out the game running on the Steam Deck OLED via GeForce NOW as well, as that's really the best way to play that game on that device. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, want more like it, subscribe to not miss out, and of course, this has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, wishing you a great day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.